You might not see it coming, but something big is about to happen. Heaven knows it. God sees your whole life like a story already written, and this moment, this one right here, has always been meant for you. Tomorrow, a man is coming to your house. It's not just a visit. It's not a coincidence or a regular day. It's something that's been arranged by God Himself. Behind the scenes, angels have been moving things around just for this moment to happen. The delays you've faced, the strange feelings, the moments you paused without knowing why, they've all been part of something bigger. They've all been guiding you toward this. You've been hurting, maybe silently, maybe in ways only God knows. You've given so much of yourself. You've shown up for people who didn't do the same for you. And honestly, you've wondered if love still exists, the kind that sees you for who you are and stays. You asked God for a sign, even if it was in the middle of the night, through tears. You may have forgotten that prayer. God didn't. He remembers every word, every hope. He heard you asking for someone who sees your heart, who doesn't run from your wounds or your strength. And now, that person is coming. This man doesn't even know yet how important this visit is. He thinks it's just a regular moment, but heaven has whispered your name to him. There's something pulling him toward you. When he gets near, you'll feel it. Something inside you will shift. It'll feel familiar and strange at the same time. That's not random, it's divine timing. Don't ignore it. The butterflies you feel, the deep breath you'll take, the peace under the nervousness, that's God confirming it's time. You're not being tested. You're being gifted. God doesn't always make a loud entrance. Sometimes His blessings show up in soft moments. A knock on the door. A face that looks at you like they've known you forever. A quiet feeling that this person sees you, not just the version you show the world, but the one you try to protect. You've been longing for someone who won't call you too much, who won't love you in pieces and leave you feeling half-loved. And this man, he's coming differently. His soul will connect with yours in a way you can't explain, because maybe you've known each other in another life, another realm. He's coming not to fix you, but to understand you. You've been healing quietly, creating space in your life. You might not have realized it, but your home has become a peaceful place. You've protected your peace. You've cried in that space. Prayed. Rested. Fought through your pain. And that energy, that sacred stillness you've built, has made room for something holy. Angels don't land where there's chaos, they come to where peace lives. That's why this man is coming to your house. Not to a random place. He's coming to where the real you exists. Where you let yourself be unfiltered. He's not coming to take anything from you. He's coming to offer something. God has prepared him, even if he doesn't fully understand it. He's been drawn to you not because of what you wear or how you speak, but because your spirit speaks to his. You've been feeling forgotten, like love has skipped your door. Like you always give and never get. But that knock tomorrow, that's someone choosing you without needing to be convinced. That's someone who was shaped to meet your soul. And here's what's even more powerful, he's been asking too. Asking heaven for answers. For clarity. For something real. And without even knowing it, you are his answer. You are what he's been looking for, even if he didn't know how to describe it. Two people. Two lights in the dark. Guided by angels toward each other. When you open that door, it's not just about seeing someone new, it's about being seen in return. You may think, I'm not ready. You may feel unsure. But you are. Your spirit is. You've done the work, even if it doesn't feel like enough. You've grown through pain. You've learned how to survive. But now it's time for something softer. Something sacred. You're not meeting just a man, you're meeting a promise that's been waiting to arrive. Don't let fear close the door. Don't overthink it. Just allow it. Let him see the version of you that's been waiting for this, even if that version is still healing, still hopeful, still afraid. That's the part of you heaven has loved all along. You don't need to explain yourself this time. You don't need to shrink. You don't need to perform or prove anything. He's not coming to judge you. He's coming to honor you. That's how you'll know it's different. You won't feel the need to become someone else. He'll see you exactly as you are and think, this is more than I hoped for. You don't have to be prettier, quieter, smarter, or more put together. You just have to be you. That's what he's looking for. That's what heaven is sending him toward. This isn't a fantasy. It's not a romantic movie. It's real. God has moved things around for this moment to happen. Even if tomorrow is messy, even if it rains, even if something goes wrong, it's still coming. Nothing can stop what's meant for you. Heaven doesn't miss its appointments. The person coming might be late, might hesitate, might not even fully understand what's pulling him toward you. But he is coming. Not to pass by, to arrive. And when it happens, don't be surprised if you cry. Not because it's sad, but because it's real. Your soul will know. Something inside you will recognize that this isn't just another moment. It's something you've waited for even when you didn't realize you were waiting. You might wake up thinking it's just another day, but your heart will feel it before your eyes can see it. That deep, quiet feeling that's God saying, this is it. Lately, you've felt different. You've been pulling away from surface level things. Tired of people who don't truly see you. That's not loneliness, it's preparation. You've been creating space, not just in your life, but in your spirit. And now, peace is finally ready to settle in. That's what this man is bringing. Not perfection, not fireworks, but peace. A steady presence, a soft place to land. He may not say the right thing. He might seem nervous. He might not even realize what's happening fully. But that doesn't matter. What matters is how it feels. Watch how your body reacts around him. Does it calm? Do you breathe easier? Do you feel like you can be without effort? That's how you'll know. This one feel like a storm. It'll feel like still water. You've gotten used to guarding yourself, smiling through pain, being strong for everyone else. But this is a moment when you get to be soft. When someone shows up not to take, but to give. To sit with you in your realness. To say, you don't have to hide anymore. That's a kind of love heaven sends when it's time. And now it's time. Let this love be different. Let it come slowly. Let it unfold naturally. Don't rush it. Don't question every detail. Trust the process. You prayed for this. And now, heaven is answering not with noise, but with presence. Not with big signs, but with a knock, a glance, a sense of calm. Let it in. Because when God sends someone, He doesn't ask you to change who you are. He just asks you to show up as you are, right now. And if you do, something beautiful can begin. Maybe not loudly. Maybe not with clear answers. But with truth. And truth doesn't need much, it just needs room to breathe. He might bring a story, a question, or just a feeling that stirs something inside you. Pay attention. The small things matter. Maybe the way he says your name feels different. Maybe his stillness makes you feel safe. That's how angels speak. Through the quiet, through the real. You don't need to look for perfection. You need to feel peace. That's how you'll know this is from God. It won't bring confusion. It'll bring clarity. Not in your head, but in your heart. Something in you will rise not out of fear, but because you finally feel seen. That's what this moment is about. You've waited long enough. You've protected your heart long enough. Now it's time to let someone meet the real you, the one who is worthy of love, not because you earned it, but because you are it. You are the answered prayer he has been searching for, and he is the sign you asked God to send. And tomorrow, everything changes. Not because the world will suddenly look different, but because something inside of you will finally say, this feels like home. He is nearby. God never sends confusion disguised as something divine. This man isn't coming to bring chaos or doubt, he is coming with the quiet kindness that will show you how long you've been holding your breath without realizing it. You've grown used to being strong, to guarding your heart and smiling even when it hurts. But tomorrow, someone will see past all of that, not to judge or expose, but to hold you gently. That kind of grace is rare and precious, a gift heaven doesn't give twice. When he walks through your door, let your defenses drop. Let your spirit breathe, even if it feels scary. Even if it feels small and uncertain at first. What you're about to experience is real. You might not know it yet, but this moment has been quietly unfolding for a long time. Every tear you shed, every question you whispered into the darkness, God was listening. He was working behind the scenes, preparing both of you. The pain you felt wasn't wasted, and the waiting wasn't a sign of being forgotten. It was a time of preparation. Neither of you was ready before, but now your season is changing. This man may not realize the depth of what's happening. He might think he's just stopping by, having a conversation, sharing a simple moment. But heaven knows it's more than that. This is a meeting of souls, one that will change your story without warning. Even the air around you will feel different. Your home, sanctified by all your healing and quiet strength, will welcome him. He's not meeting you somewhere public or casual. He's coming to your house, the place where you're most yourself, where your spirit feels safest. That's where his soul will recognize yours. When he arrives, notice how your heart responds. There won't be panic or confusion. Instead, there will be calm, a deep, peaceful knowing. It's not about having met before in this life, but because your souls have connected somewhere beyond time. Let things unfold naturally. Don't rush. Don't worry about saying the perfect thing. Angels move on a divine timetable, not a human one. This isn't a performance or a test. It's about true connection, raw, honest, real. So show up as you are. Nervous, hopeful, vulnerable. Let him see the real you. When God sends someone, he doesn't want you to pretend. He wants you to be present and authentic. This man will feel a pull he can't explain, a magnetic force drawing him in. That's the work of the Spirit, the divine resonance between two hearts. He might bring something small, a gift, a story, a question, or maybe just a look that says more than words ever could. Don't brush those moments aside. Heaven speaks softly, in the little things. Maybe the way he says your name will bring calm. Maybe his quiet presence will feel safer than any loud promises. These subtle signs are how angels nudge us forward, not with fireworks, but with warmth in the chest, a gentle glance, a deep sense of peace. Pay attention to that stillness. That's your soul saying, I'm not alone anymore. This is what God has prepared, not some fantasy, but a faithful presence that stays, that doesn't demand or chase, but simply exists beside you. He might share stories or dreams that seem unclear to others, but you will understand them because they echo your own heart. These are the threads God uses to weave souls together. From the outside, this won't look like a miracle, there won't be grand gestures or dramatic moments. But inside, your soul will know. Something sacred has arrived. You'll remember all the times you shrank when people walked away, but this time will be different. This time, something inside you will rise. This man isn't just visiting. He is coming to remind you what it feels like to be truly valued, not tolerated, not used, but cherished. And you won't have to question it, because that's how God moves. He brings clarity, not confusion. So don't worry about being perfect. Don't rush to clean every corner of your life or fix every broken piece. This isn't about impressing someone. It's about being found. Raw, honest, real. That's what he needs. That's what you deserve. This moment is not a test, it's an invitation. An invitation to stop hiding, to let yourself be loved. You've protected your tender heart for so long, but now a safe presence is coming, not to break you, but to hold your pieces gently and say, you don't have to hide anymore. Let this love be different. Let it be slow, gentle, sacred. Don't let fear drown out faith. You prayed for this moment, and now it's knocking. Even if your hands tremble, open the door. Because without faith, it's impossible to please God. And those who seek Him are always rewarded. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.